Aye, we give you the facts. It's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
What am I drink? What am I think? You're listening to Popeye News Links. This is the Admiral Tibet who I represent, and remember, the time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. This is Popeye News Links.
The first verse of the national anthem, it goes like this. Sing with me. Yeah man, stand up. Anywhere you are right now, get up and stand up. Stand at attention. You can stand at ease. Eternal Father, bless our land. Guard us with thy mighty hand. Keep us free from evil powers. Be our light through countless hours. To our leaders, great defender, grant true wisdom from above. Justice, truth be ours forever. Jamaica, land we love. Jamaica, 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 land we love. So, here's some how you know when I was singing the chorus. Boom.
Mr. Genius, without a burden, it will save from losing. My soul shall fear no pain.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Oh no do. Good morning. Good morning. morning. Oh my son, because me wonder if the connection up. Oh no do. Me not crack up or nothing. Just fine tune your voice. Fine tune my voice. Me sound good? Or me not sound? Or me a crack up? Me clear. All right. In terms of fine tuning the voice, not everything can be explained, but we soon sort it out. Here. Marvally, how you fit do me that? You do good without me. Come on, Marvally. Morning, everybody. Morning. And the band on the screen that is playing the music is Genius Band. The band is called Genius Band. That band, them play mostly funeral and setups and night, all these things. But them based at Dialis Funeral Home. So if you are booking, if Dialis Funeral Home is the one that is gonna be looking about your funeral package, although me carry a story about Dialis and them about me out around there, but I mean no personal, I feel them think that. Anyhow, but if you have your loved ones at Dialis and you go bury them and you want book a band with along with the package. This is the band where I go get Genius. But the drummer, he died about 2 years ago. He was riding his bike in Negril and he crashed and died. That guy is playing the drum. May his soul find rest. Anyhow, how you do? How you do? How was on Valentine's Day? How was on Valentine? Did you go out for dinner? Did you get a gift? Did anybody tell you happy Valentine? How we go? How was on Valentine's Day? Papa, I couldn't believe it. Oh, you watched the video. If you don't watch the video last night, go watch it. Because my phone, between last night and this morning, my phone blew up. When I get up this morning, and that is why I come on so late, you know. A lot of people are saying, may I read you the message, you know? Now, so me wake up late. Every morning, I am up from between 4:30 and 5 o'clock. If me even go to my bed 1 o'clock this morning, by 4:30 to 5 o'clock this morning, me I go get up. So I'm up every morning early. And me get up this morning and my phone blow up because of the news I carry yesterday. A lot of people were surprised. A lot of people were surprised that how I got the information. I get messages from even people in the media. Wanted all kind of confirmation and this and that. I tell them, listen to me. Watch my video. That is the only confirmation I'm going to give. Don't ask me nothing else. Because we don't carry fake news. A lot of people were wondering. We're wondering how comes we get the information. But we get it. And remember me tell you, it cannot be denied. Those two police hoodlum constables that killed the businessman over St. Mary, they were a part of a gang. All right? That news, France. So we're there in the morning here again, and we have to start off. Alisa, you are celebrating your birthday today, your 26th birthday. Princess Alisa, your mother, Miss Lily, and the rest of your family from Canada, Toronto, Canada, and Jamaica. Miss Lily, you look like Alisa have some black in her, you know. Is our father from Jamaica? Hey, Miss Lily? Alisa, happy birthday to you, princess. Happy birthday to you. Let's hope that today you're going to be having a wonderful birthday. And may you live to see a whole heap more. Oh, so Lily, I look on her, you know, I say, it look like some blackness mixed with the white. So Miss Lily, her father is a Jamaican. All right. I got it. I got it. Happy birthday, princess. Happy birthday. Whitney, you celebrated your birthday on Friday. I didn't get to send the greetings on Friday. I missed it. But your friend, Lataya, she had asked us to wish you a happy birthday on Friday. Right, Princess Whitney? Let's hope that on Friday, you had... Oh, Miss Lily said all our kids is from a Jamaican man. All right. But, Whitney, let's hope that on Friday you had a wonderful birthday. And may you live to see a whole heap more. All right? Princess Yannick, you're celebrating your birthday today. You're living in Maypen, Clarendon. Your mother, and the rest of your family, they had asked us to wish you a happy birthday today. They are telling us to tell you that they love you world without end. Princess Yannick, let's hope that today you're going to be having a wonderful birthday. And may you live to see a whole heap more. So the question is, did you get your Valentine's Day gift? Did you get your Valentine's Day gift or not? Or were you told that your Valentine's Day gift was stolen? Did you get a gift? Hey, Cardell.
Broken on my car and thief out my girlfriend Valentine's gift.
All right. Watch this.
You see a person who broke in on my car and thief out my girlfriend Valentine's gift. Count on the days here. Count on the days. When you going to do an iPhone 17 Pro Max. When you going to do one Tourbird slippers. One Pandora gift set. One Dior Savage cologne and one Birkin bag. Count on the days here. Me I tell you that. Count on the days.
The boss say. The boss say. The boss say. Uno take away. Uno broken in car. Milton, big up yourself. The boss say. Uno fi count on the days whosoever thief him girlfriend birthday gifts. Because why I'm saying them thief? Hold on, why I'm saying them thief?
You see a person who broke in on my car and thief out my girlfriend Valentine's gift. Count on the days here. Count on the days. When you going to do an iPhone 17 Pro Max. When you going to do one Tourbird slippers. One Pandora gift set. One Dior Savage cologne and one Birkin bag. Count on the days here. Me I tell you that. Count on the days.
Yo, that gift, yeah, you know. That gift yeah cost about 4,000, about 3,000 or 4,000 US dollars for that gift, yeah, you know. What them thief out of the basket, you know. About that, count on the days. Anybody thief out the man girlfriend's gift out time car. Count on the days. Now, if your husband was planning on carrying you to dinner last night, and him never come to carry you go at dinner. This morning in call, I'm saying you need to work late, or all these things. It is quite possible that something like this happen. It is quite possible that just might be, just maybe,
So me find out say my man both him a carrying wife go on Valentine's dinner and I go tell me about him a carry my present come in at the early. So me no nyam too. Eh? Carry me go at the dinner, hear Christopher Martin saying wanting wife and his side chick to be friend. Carry me is the right time to introduce me. But if him think him a go on out dinner without me, wait till him come, I go and drop some sleeping pill in him drinks game. But the instructions say, 1 tablet after meal, me I give him about 3. I hope him not dead. She too selfish. She alone want feel nice and go on dinner. Well, if me not going, nobody not going. Wait till I give him some of this tonight. No way him now go. None of we not going anywhere. The whole of we are go away bed.
Look here, it's a skit, you know what I can tell you, say, you know. Some of them skit here is very, very close to reality, you know. And Nicole is one of my favorites over on TikTok. It's a skit, you know. But remember me tell you, Nicole normally lick the nail on the head. Nicole say, it's the right time now for him introduce me to her. Eh? That's what Nicole say. Hey, may I tell you, say, you know. So, how was it on Valentine's Day? Was it just another normal day, or was there anything special? The thing is, we are here this morning, and we are up and alive. So, it was a special day because we live it out. Not true? Yeah, man. Bye-bye. the more good you do is the more people are going to fight to Sir Popeye. Breaking news. Neville, big up yourself, man. We don't watch. Look here. My people. You see me? I don't watch certain things, you know. I'm going to listen. People, I know that a lot of people come on the channel and them rate me until me carry a story about one of them family member. I've seen it so many times. So many times. The other day I was telling you about, I started talking about something, but the audio wasn't so good. I was carrying a report. I carried a report about a guy named Satan, who the police are saying they want over and over. When I carried the first Satan story, I noticed somebody was saying if me they call out Satan correct name, they would have sued me and all these things. So when I check the person, because that's something we can check. When I go back and I checked on the comments the person made on the channel, the person would have commented about 140 odd times on the channel. No care news I care about anybody. Very good Popeye, well done, good investigation, blah, blah, blah. You know, pure good comments the person commented. You understand? When me carry Satan, the news about Satan, the person starts comment and say, if me they call Satan correct name, would I get lawsuit and all these things? But not say nothing. Now, a guy named Satan was shot and killed. And a lot of bloggers, you would have go up on them channel and see them have it say, a Satan was wanted in and over. I did the digging and I found out it was not that Satan. It was another Satan over in St. James. So I repeated this story about Satan, that he was wanted for killing a guy in Lucy. And the police were alleging that them went after him around Elgin town. And him fired them and them escaped. So I say what the police was alleging. And at this time, I called him by his correct name. Because the police put out unwanted Wednesdays that him wanted. And the person take me on. The same person, you know. Yes, France, I can go back and check, you know. I can go back and check on the comments. This is something that I can do. So the person take me on and start telling me about my family over Chambers Pen. I don't have no family at Chambers Pen, I have relatives. The person start telling me about one of my brother who died in an accident and what them claims he was involved in. The person start go down in a family history and start talk a whole heap of things. And I say, okay. Okay. So, me know the thing set. You understand? When some people, them are going to stay with you until you say something what they don't like. So when person come and say, boy, Papa, you do this, me just listen and move on. Me get over messages every day. You understand? So me know how them things are go. So me don't make some little thing frighten me. I've been doing this for 5.5 years now. Me I do YouTube. 5.5 years. Me I do YouTube. Started about July 2020. Upload my first meaningful content. So at the end of the day, we know what certain things. We come here. So when me carry the report, me tell people all the while, you know, I do not run a police channel. I run a law and order channel. Yes, you might know about my past occupation, but I do not care if police forget lick, them I go get it. Look here, I know police here, Papa, you know. I only but them no like me none at all. None. Me hear what them talk say all the while, you know, but I care zero. I mean I hide for none of them. I care zero. You understand what I say? I care who like me, who not like me. I care zero at my age and stage. I have been there, I have done that. I care zero. So when I carry the report yesterday, and some people are going to text me and say all these things, I care zero. I am known. Me nah hide. If you feel like say you can come at me, come. I care. If you are no secret for me, chat it. Because I know you want to know, so it cannot be a secret. I say that all the time. No guy know no secret for me because anything what you know, hundreds of other people know it. You understand? So I care zero what a guy wants to say. Because when I started YouTube, I never start and let me go conceal myself. Enough people know me, enough people don't know me. So because me don't come on and show my face, you know, means say me I hide. You understand? It means say people, a lot of people know me. The name Popeye, everybody in a Westmoreland or in a certain areas know who Popeye is. So it's not like me I hide. Me go out on the road and me feed people. Everybody know me. That we there. But I care zero what a guy wants to say. You understand? Because you know no secret for me. A secret would that be something where you alone know. But I know you want to know it, so it cannot be a secret. So if me carry a report and a guy don't like it, that a fear business, you cannot come to me and say nothing to me about it. At the end, that is just the full stop. You don't care what kind of work you do. If you feel say me do something, and me libel you or me slander you, talk to your lawyer and do what you must do. But no guy at my age and stage in life, you know, I fear no guy. Me never afraid when me at 18. Me never afraid when me at 18. Me not afraid today when me at 56. Not afraid. So if me carry a report and me write all of my report them and me read them and me edit them and me push them out. You understand? I care zero because anything what you can do, anything what you wish for me, I wish it 10 times for you. You wish me good, I wish you 10 times good. You wish me bad, I wish you 10 times bad. If you're wishing for me get 1 bullet, I wish you get 10. I care zero when a guy wants to say about me. And I say that because I know say some of you, I listen right here now. But guess what? I am not afraid of you. You understand? It no matter what uniform you wear and our uniform you know wear. And anybody who know Popeye, know say, I know just chat me a chat. Because you're not going to catch me at your party if you poison me. You're not going to catch me when I dance there. If you send a friend them come wait for me, you're not going to do it. I care zero. From the start that channel here, you know. From the start that channel here, you know. The amount of things people come at me with, you know. Take down data. And I said it all the while. Delete, take off the video. And my thing is, take down what? Over the 5.5 years, if you have been following, you would have heard me come on and talk all the while. When me carry some stories, some people are come about, take down that. Take down what? Take down what? So when me carry a report, if you want vex big man, if you are big man, if you want vex, keep your vexation to yourself because you cannot come at me. You cannot come at me. You understand? Neither physically or any kind of alley. Neither shootally or any kind of alley. It's as simple as that. Keep your vexation to yourself. You understand? So, who say this and that? That have fit them business. Who makes that fit them business? You understand? Some people they should be they turn like, yeah man, I say you go. I say you go. Look here, Joan. That is why, you know, I tell people all the while, you know, I work alone. I know little time people try to come at me, you know, in all kind of guys, you know. I have been offered money over and over to be a part of that team or that team. I've been offered $10,000 a month to push out that the narrative. I've been offered so many things. So many things. And so when them come, me just screenshot the message them. When them come and them say them want to call and they want to talk to me, if they call and talk, me just record the conversation because me I keep it. Because no guy, none whatsoever, me no play certain games. You understand? I do not play certain games. I do not. So if I say something, and if I say the truth, and it offend you, there's something coming up, I'm soon telling you about, but I'm just waiting and observing something. But there is something what I'm soon telling you about, but I'm just observing something. Me not go say nothing about it yet, because I know so certain people are listening. You understand? And them want to hear certain response. But me just wait, and I'm going to be telling you something. But just hold on, here. I'm just telling you something. I'm just telling you, so just hold on a bit. Anyhow, we're there for the news. But we have to talk because we see some messages between last night and this morning. You understand? And they were so careful. None of them, because them no say that them said nobody said no trade can give me, Anybody said no trade can give Papa. Them, you are going to hear about you, my viewers and subscribers, are going to hear about it. Because I'm not play a certain game. Threaten who? Man, them all right, yeah, man. Anyhow, let's move on to the Jamaica Gleaner. There is this article in the Gleaner. I noticed the Gleaner no upload, no update them site since morning with the Sunday reports. All of the reports in the Gleaner is from yesterday. But there's this article in the Gleaner. Jamaican seen red all over the national kits. So there's a new Jamaica jersey. You see that? There's a red in it. It usually be green, the color the Jamaican flag. And Jamaica, we take pride in our flag, our outfit. Normally, don't have no red, white, or blue. We were one of the only countries in the world we don't have no red, white, or blue in our outfit. But the newly released Adidas national football jerseys, made in collaboration. Okay, so this is why. Made in collaboration with the Bob Marley Foundation, have divided fan reactions online, as several Jamaicans are seeing red over the choice in colors on the home and away kits. The JFF made a switch in kit suppliers for its national teams in 2023, leaving their partnership with Umbro to enter a new partnership with Adidas. The first collection of the partnership was released in January 2023 with the home and away kits designed by world-renowned fashion designer Grace Wales Banner, who holds Jamaican heritage through her father. In 2024, Adidas released their second collection of the partnership with the home and away kit inspired by Jamaican culture, which drew praises from Jamaica fans online. However, the third collection of the partnership, which was revealed yesterday, that was on Friday, has received mixed reactions overt to the use of the red in both the home and away kits. The kits, designed in collaboration with Bob Marley Foundation, is heavily inspired by reggae music and the Rastafarian community. So some people are lashing out about the kits. What you say about it? What you say about the kits? Why, I mean, on a personal level, There's nothing wrong with it. On a personal level, you might not agree, but and they must expect, if it is gonna be done in collaboration with the Bob Marley Foundation, expect red to be on it, because red, green, and gold. That's how most Rastafari normally. Red, green, and gold. There is this article in the Jamaica Star. It's not one of the typical Tell Me Pastor articles, so I'm gonna read it. It's not one of the typical Tell Me Pastor articles. This article, and this affects a lot of people. A lot of people. Husband's son threatened me. Dear Pastor, this is the first time I am writing to you, but I need your help and advice. I am married to my husband. I am married and my husband is 42 years. I am 31. My husband has a son, but we do not have children together. My husband and I used to get along well until his son came to live with us. His son is very disrespectful. Him cuss bad word to his father and tells me whatever he wants to tell me without any respect. Recently, I told him to wash the dishes. I told him to wash the dishes when he's finished eating. He said that he was not going to be doing it. When his father came home, I told him that his son refused to wash the dishes. So he called him and told him, in my presence, that unless he's prepared to listen to me and have respect for me, he should walk. This young guy told him that he has plans to walk because he will not listen to me. I am not his mother, and he is not happy living here. My husband got in a rage and used some bad words, and the guy went toe to toe with him. My husband drew a machete and went after him, but he ran from the house. While he was out in the yard, he was threatening me. I told my husband that I did not want to remain at the house, but he said the house is his, and his son can't chase me out of it. Pastor, we believe that his mother is behind this. She wanted his father to marry her, and she has not got over it. Nobody has ever described me the way this young man described me. Him call my private parts long tongue. How you say? He called my private parts long tongue. I am an educated woman. His father is also an educated man. We should not be going through these kinds of threats, but I don't want his father to get in any trouble. Pastor says, this young guy should not be living in your house. He's a recipe for disaster. He does not respect you or his father. Regardless what the mother has told him, he's old enough to draw conclusions for himself. You should report these threats to the police. You need to keep on your guard, so to speak. But don't be afraid of him. Be on the alert. Your husband should always make sure that you are not alone when you are at home. Boy, that's serious enough. It was your husband's decision to marry you. You didn't have to. You didn't have anything to do with that. Now, take good care of yourself. And please report the threats to the police. Boy, that the Sunday would have to go, That the Sunday, if we reach the stage where the father draw my shit, they might tell them one another bad word and all these things. He has got to go. I don't care how old him is. He would have to leave. Simple as that. Can't stay in my house. Once the bad word and the toe start, you're a big man now. You're a big man now. You can't tell yourself. Once all of that starts, it means say, yeah man, you know, you're not supposed to be under my roof. Leave. No second guess. Leave. So, our favorite team, the West Indies, them beat up 2 week side. And they are now in the Super 8. They are the first teams. The first set of team are the first team to qualify for the Super 8. The West Indies became the first team to qualify for the Super 8 phase of T20 World Cup when they cruised to victory against Nepal by 9 wickets earlier today. After restricting Nepal to 133 for 8 in their 20 overs, Captain Shai Hope's 61 not out helped his team ramped to 134 for 1 in 15.2 overs in the Group C clash at the Mumbai Stadium. Shai Hope reached 50 off 38 balls, and he scored 3 sixes and 5 fours in all. He put on an unbroken 91 with Shimran Hetmyer to reach the 134 target with 28 balls to spare. So if West Indies couldn't get out of that group here, with them 2 teams there, me not see what them could get out again. So it's now on to the Super 8, where they'll be facing the big guns. Let's hope. Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see what will go up next. Still in the Observer. One of our favorite athletes, Elaine Thompson, she's back.
First, I have to give God thanks.
Let me get this bigger and let you hear what Elaine has to say to the Jamaica Observer. Here is Elaine.
First, I have to give God thanks, to carry me that race through healthy. First, I have to give God thanks, to carry me that race through healthy.
Oh yeah, so the Observer freeze up.
I'm grateful, I'm thankful, I'm satisfied, many more races to come. So that was like a months and years of rust. So I'm pretty grateful for that race, of course.
Realistically, Elaine, what was the expectation coming here today after such a long time out?
Just have fun. It's pretty much like a part of training. So I was to have fun, work on stuff that I'm working on in practice, and just to feel about myself, no pain, of course. So I'm just excited. I'm grateful to take on many more races.
You've been on the track for a long time.
Yeah. A little bit of a butterfly when I go to the blocks, but during the warm-up I was more chill, cool, but when it's time to go on the mark, so the butterfly kick in, but I know how to control that, so it was easy for me to control.
Emotionally, what are you feeling right now? What's your experience right
now? I am happy, I'm peaceful, I missed it, so I'm just happy to be back here on track, doing what I love. It's been hard to stay away from it, but because of my Achilles injury, I have to just take some time off to just, bounce back again. So I'm just grateful to come out here, my team, my manager, my coach, everybody. I want to give them a big shout out, big thank you for being patient with me. It has been a challenging season over the past month, so I'm just excited and ready to, do some more races.
Clearly your love. What would be your message to the fans?
Thank you for the support and love. You guys have been very patient. I've seen the love, positive one. And I must say I'm just happy and grateful overall for the fans, the true ones. And I'm just saying that, I will continue to be humble, hungry, of course, stay patient, and this season is a heavy one. I will continue to just get my body back in, the body that Elaine wants to feel it to be, and keep doing what I do and keep having fun.
I would say one of your great teammates, Miss Shelley, and hanging up the spikes and so on. A good run from Shelley.
Well, I must say she had done a lot for the sport. She have paved the way, and we have followed that footstep. And I'm here just to do the same as well. We have created history, so I just want to, set that barrier for the younger one as well. I'm still here. I'm not ready to go, so I can also help to pave that way. So I'm here to do that.
You already achieved so much in your career. What motivated you to continue despite all the injuries? Some people would have stopped.
That's a tough one, but I think I have more to accomplish, and I have not accomplished that as yet. So to have that powerful mindset, it has been tough. But I know I have more in store. I don't know what God have in store, but I know I have more. So I'm just here to just, continue to do what I love, have fun, and what motivates me, is just see how much I can bounce back from this, because I know what I'm capable of. So I have to just come out here and just, be humble and satisfied and grateful at the same time, and it's all about having fun, and just give a chance all the time.
It's just the first steps back, Elaine, but do you have an idea of what the targets for this year might be for you?
Yes, but I continue to work on that. Sometimes go to work in silence, and that's what I'm doing right now. So by now in September, hopefully I'll undo something, hopefully, but I'm just hoping for the best. Just to stay healthy, of course, because health is important. So yes.
Thank you very much.
So that was one of our favorite athletes, Elaine Thompson-Herah. She's back. She came third yesterday. I think it was the 60 meters at the 60 meter dash at the Camperdown Classics. Plus, Elaine left out the fact that she want to make some more money, because there's a lot of money in athletics, And if you feel strong enough and can still run and make some money because there's a lot of, when you run at the circuit and all these things, there's a lot of money to be made. So making more money is always a good thing. So Elaine left out that. But let me go back to the Gleaner. There's an article in the Gleaner because there's a lot of prank calls being made to the fire brigade. Why family them thing are going, They have the Hanover Fire Brigade. They want to make appeal for an end to the crank calls. Citing the strain on its limited resources, the Hanover branch of the Jamaica Fire Brigade is urging individuals making crank calls to its emergency numbers to end the practice that could potentially cost persons their lives. It is not only a Hanover divisional problem, but as a national problem, but also a national problem, as those false alarms can have several implications and cause the life and property when real needs arise simultaneously. And the acting superintendent, O'Neill Henry, he heads the Hanover branch of the Fire Brigade. During Thursday's monthly meeting of the Hanover Municipal Corporation, Acting Assistant Superintendent Emilia Seville, who is assigned to the Fire Brigade in Lucy, stressed the needs for persons making such calls to stop, noting that the Hanover Division received 3 such calls during the month of January. False alarms are becoming a cause for concern within this parish once again, especially against the background of our limited resources. So, the Hanover Parish Council, the Fire Brigade in Lucy, them are beg people to stop me the fool. Call them. And not only Lucy. These calls are all around. And up at Askenish, there are some shelters. 20 people still in hurricane shelters in Hanover. It has been more than 3 months since Hurricane Melissa devastated Western Jamaica. But the impact is still being felt in the region, with some families in Hanover whose homes were destroyed still being housed in shelters. So the Deputy Mayor, Andrea Dehaney Grant, said approximately 20 persons were still occupying shelters across the parish, as they have no homes to return to because of the impact of the hurricane. There are 3 shelters that remain active in the parish. One official shelter is at the Askenish Primary School, and 2 unofficial shelters. One at Castlehyde Community Center, and the other one, the Mount Ebenezer Church of the Nazarene. So persons are still in the shelters. Why? Pretty. Pretty at all. And talking about the hurricane, this is what is happening in the schools. This is what is happening in the schools. Jamaica Prefects Association President Nashia Patterson is calling for urgent coordinated action to locate and re-engage students who have stopped attending school following the passage of Hurricane Melissa. She warned that absenteeism is deepening learning loss and contributing to growing demotivation among teachers. Reports coming out of Region 4, that is Hanover, Westmoreland, St. James and St. Elizabeth and Manchester, have raised red flags for the student leadership body, with classrooms now operating at less than half their capacity. The head of the Prefect Association said, students are there physically, but mentally they are not there, especially in parts of St. Elizabeth and Westmoreland. According to her, prefects from a St. Elizabeth-based institution even reported that classes which previously had 25 students are now seeing fewer than 10 students. Not a good look. Cannot be a good look at all. Jason, I asking about the shelters in Westmoreland. We're going to get an official tally, because I'm not sure what is happening at Petersfield, at the Petersfield High School, because there was some all kind of there was some things and some persons wanted me to do something on it, but when I say it taking on the political connotation or the political handle or the political whatever you want to call it to it, me nobody touch it. You understand? When me see that take on the little political thing, me left it alone, because not gonna be dragged in some people things. But it cannot be a good look. Cannot be a good look, because at the end of the day, it's a whole heap of students now outside, not attending classes. Where what is there next for them? What is next for them? Cannot be a good look. Cannot be a good look. But let's hope, Let's hope. Let's hope. So, as we know, the young reggae boys, under 17, they have qualified for the under 17 World Cup to be held later this year. So, let's root for them. Let's root for them. Let's go back to the Jamaica Observer. Hold on there. Hold on. Let's go back to the Jamaica Observer. Let me read this article in the Observer. It's called At Breaking Point. Mother laments gaps in special education system as she struggles with autistic son. 34-year-old Chantal Winter is at the end of her tether. Well over a year after she first highlighted the difficulties she's having getting a job to help care for her autistic son, she's now lamenting what she describes as significant gaps in the special education system, particularly for students in the rural areas, as well as a lack of support from government agencies for struggling parents of autistic children. She told the Observer that despite numerous attempts to enroll her 15-year-old son, Zevani Redway, in a special education school in rural Jamaica, including the Edgell School of Special Education in St. Anne's Bay, where they now live, she has been repeatedly met with a brick wall after being told she would be placed on a waiting list that has now stretched into years. My son doesn't go to school. He is 15. His absence from school is not for lack of trying, but for lack of availability. That not sound good. You go to a school and you are told you're gonna be on a list. That list is for years. I will try to get a tutor through the CPFSA, and they did not care because I got the tutor, and all the tutor needed was to be paid and to start to tutor my son, and that was like 2 or 3 years ago, and nothing has come out of it, she told the Observer. The mother said she sought the assistance from the Jamaica Council for persons with disability in the form of a grant to assist her son. But she again encountered delays. Why may I tell you, all kinda issue. Now, this is on the front page of today's Observer. Quick to wed or quick to get married, quicker to walk. Therapist sounds alarm on disposable marriages and urges deeper preparation. So if you are planning on getting married, prepare more. That's what the therapist is saying. With official data showing divorce rates climbing and marriages steadily declining, well-known marriage, family, and sex therapist Bishop Dr. Carla Dunbar is warning that too many couples are treating separation as though it were an hire purchase, walking away when challenges do not produce quick results. The troubling pattern, Dr. Dunbar argues, reflects a deeper issue: inadequate preparation for marriage, as many couples are not educating themselves about what marriage is or what it requires to succeed. Instead, there is often greater focus on the wedding day than on the lifelong commitments that follow. In light of this, she's urging church ministers and marriage officers to strengthen premarital counseling programs and to deepen their own understanding of the institution of marriage. She cautioned against rushing couples to the altar without ensuring they are emotionally prepared for the realities of partnership, conflict resolution, and lifelong sacrifice. Latest figures from the Statistical Institute of Jamaica show that marriages have been trending downward since 2022, when more than 15,000 marriages were recorded. The number fell to 14,167 in 2023 and declined further to 12,470 in 2024. Over the same period, divorce filings have steadily increased from 3,310 in 2022 to 3,729 in 2024, signaling a growing strain within unions. So, marriage down and divorce up. Not a good look at all. Not a good look at all. Back to sports. Back to sport. This was a highlights at the Camperdown Classics yesterday. No, this is in sorry about that. Sorry. Back to sports. This is Julian Alfred from St. Lucia. She ran in Arkansas yesterday. Julian Alfred continued to build up to next month's World Indoor Championships with another impressive performance. This time at the Tyson Invitational on Friday. The reigning 100 meters women Olympic champion sprinted to a world leading time of 6.99 seconds in 60 meters. So it's the fastest time over the past 14 years. So Julian Alfred from St. Lucia doing a whole heap of things and I go on good. Papa, are you married? I want to marry you. Max up, we talk about that. Max up, we will talk about that. We will talk about that. Max up. So we could go back to the Jamaica Observer. And here is some crime news. You remember that 2 females were shot and killed, one 83-year-old, and they were shot and killed in the Bayshore area. The police are claiming that a high-ranking member of the Bayshore gang in East Kingston was killed in an alleged shootout with them. He has been identified as 38-year-old O'Neill Dickens of Everest Drive, Bayshore in Harborview, Kingston 17. Reports are that about 6:40 Friday morning, lawmen, well, the police are claiming, but I'm talking about police killing. Let me address something. Mind you get beaten, Papa. Charlotte. I carried a report on Friday, you see, about a man. On the back, I can find this photo. Let me find this photo. Let me find his photo. It was on Friday. Was it on Friday? Yeah, man. Let me just close off with this. But let me find this photo. Friday was what? The 13th. Okay. Let me take his photo from here. So just bear with me a little bit. I want to upload a photo. And I just want to say something about it. I want to say something about this person who was killed by the police. All right. There is this photo. Let me come with this photo. Lalin. Lalin, what you say? All right. Let me find this man's photo. All right. Here we go. It's coming up. It is coming up. His name is Alonzo. There he is. Alonzo. Alonzo is the father of 3. Alonzo, you can see the daughter and his twin sons in his hands. And the photo to your left. Alonzo was a very good contractor. him carry out a whole heap of work in a St. Elizabeth and Manchester. Alonzo developed, nobody not denying it, that Alonzo developed mental health issues. Nobody not deny it. So on Friday, persons from the mental health clinic where Alonzo supposed to go to, they realized him not come for him injection. So they decided to go and pay him a visit. They didn't go alone. They sought assistance from the police to follow them there. Because they know that person with mental illness, them tend to react a certain way. They went there and they were calling out Alonzo. He was in the house behaving bad, him not taking no injection and all these things. They were there trying to coax him to come out. I'm told that the Newz police, they had sought assistance from another police station, but they sought assistance from another police station, something like that. But a police jeep came. So the personnel from the mental health personnel and the police were there trying to beg him to come out because they want him to get the injection because he was there behaving violently. Decides him not come out. He eventually came out. But when he came out with a machete in his hand. Nobody is denying that. Nobody who I speak with is denying that. He came out with a machete in his hand. And it is alleged that him attacked one of the police officers and he was shot and killed. Persons are cussing and say the police should have shot him in his hand, the police should have shot him in his foot, and them want justice and all these things. It is never a good thing when a hard-working man like this is shot and killed. Never ever a good thing. But at the end of the day, was the killing justified or not? Indicom is going to investigate. But if he had chopped the police or one of the medical personnel, what kind of song would we be singing? What kind of song would we be singing? Would I say the police, them are idiots? Police, them are fool. How them allow the man to come out and chop him? Not true. It's sad, you know. It is very sad. But the reality is, what other choice did the police have? More than to defend himself. What other choice did the police have than to shoot? That's my take on the matter. What other choice? Shot him in 9 foot? Shot him in 9 foot? Chanel, you just come with me, I go. Chanel, are you sleep late last night? Too much Valentine's party last night. Natisha, tell me what the better way, you know? Natisha, yeah, there's got to be a better way. But tell me what you think would be the better way. What you think should have happened in that? What you think would be the better way? Should they pack up and leave? Left him there? Behaving boisterous and then he go kill half his family? What should have been the better way? What should have been the better way? Because it was the medical staff, the mental health staff, who called in the police for assistance. As a matter of fact, they went there with the police. So what would have been the better way? Natisha, tell me. Yeah, there's got to be a better way because I would have wished this man was still alive. But what would have been the better way? Because there's nothing that he was involved in of criminality. He's a hard-working man. He's a father. Everything. But everyone who I spoke to who said them want justice, them I tell me, say, yes, he had mental health issues. Yes, him come out with a machete in his hand. Taser, Natasha, taser, machete. Taser is for persons acting violently without a weapon. That's what a taser is for, Natisha. Taser is for somebody acting violently without a weapon. It's not about the emotions, you know. Yes, a father, blah, 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 we're going to get emotional. Boy, we're sorry him dead. But what was the police to do? That is my question. What was the police officer to do? Allow him to chop one of the mental health person or chop him? Today, they are the ones trigger his anger. No, Lalin, he was there behaving boisterously before them go there. That's why they were called. They are not the ones who triggered his anger. The police could have shot him in the hand. So, Natisha, you are agreeing that the police should have shot him then? That's what you are saying? You are agreeing that the police should have shot him? Because you are saying the police should have shot him in the hand? You are agreeing that the police should have shot him? Is that what you are saying? Because if that's what you are agreeing to, you know, that's a different debate. If you are agreeing that the police should have shot him in the hand, that's a different debate. I am trained with a firearm. I have never gone to a range when me are trained. Nowhere in the world. And see a foot on the target. Never. Of course, they would call it, not because he's the father, but he is mentally ill. There got to be, Natisha, you keep saying there got to be a better way. I don't want you to tell me that. I want you to tell me what better way. Tell me what, make we talk about it. Not because he's a father, but he was a mentally ill man. Yes, that is agreed, and you know. But what better way are we talking about? I would have loved to know, said this man, come out of the house peacefully, get him injection, calm down, and go on to live his life. But that is not the reality of what happened. We can wish all what we want, wish. Barrington Acosta is saying, who issue Jamaica police with taser? And who are talking about shooting in hand? Which will have on the nose how to Lord have mercy. At the end of the day, you know, I am not here to celebrate because this man was not a hoodlum. He's not somebody who can come and say another hoodlum bites the dust. This man was living a very good life, a very good contractor. But at the end of the day, he developed mental issues. I have seen so many times persons with mental issue chop up people. And who get the blame? Who get the blame? The police and the mental health personnel, and them get the blame. I have seen that so many times. Kayan, and only police. Everybody, once you this you deal with gun, that's how you are trained. Lift up gun and shoot. Yes, I have seen police shot man in them foot already, you know, to try. But being in a situation, being in a certain situation, depends. We don't know how far he was from the police, and we don't know how near he was or how far he was. So what is if it's a case where he was so near that the police couldn't even think of shooting in 9 foot? Emmy's saying, what if he had left and hurt someone else? The medication is temporary and he has a resistance towards taking his meds. Sad it went that way, but better than him hurting others. It is sad. It is so sad. When you are in the midst of a situation, you have to think of us and be able to act. Of course, if that man had chopped the police, I've seen that already, you know. Police are tired with man and chop them, you know, and then people cuss the police are idiot and all these things. Hey, that's it. The cop that got hit by the madman with the stone. No, we have no update on him situation and him condition. But mental health is real. It is real. Milton, where you say? Eh? Mental health is real. You talk about the guy what showed himself the other day. I'm gonna be Chanel. Mental health are a serious something, you know. Mystics is saying when I go up on the range, there's no foot. You see, let me tell you, a lot of times, I mean, I understand, you know, some people who are outside of a situation, you know, they will say all these things. And a lot of persons who are now licking out and the police and a bonfire and say, them want justice. I try to get somebody to talk. All of the people, you know, who have said them want justice, who would have text me and say, them want me to talk about it because them want justice. I keep asking them, do you have the number for anybody who was there? They are telling me, no, they don't have nobody. No, they don't number for nobody. Have you spoken to anybody who was there? No, they're not talking to nobody who was there. So most of who are talking are just assuming about what took place. Now, in Ken is saying mental health patients do not mix. Some okay, same issue here in Canada. For real, Ken, police and mental health patient no mix at all. So a lot of times some man out there behave somewhere, you know. And people are say, why police not take him off of the road? Why police not do this and police not do that? You understand? But when the police get involved and something go the way people never want it to go, are the police then blame? What could the police have done in this case? It is sad, you know. It's sad. And I would have wished Alonzo was still alive. But at the end of the day, what could the police have done? What could the police have done? I remember many years ago, Corporal Brown in Darliston. Yeah, them take off in two hands. I remember Mr. Brown. And Mr. Brown was there tying with the madman. And the man chop off in two hands. Mr. Brown ended up serving the force with two, I don't know if I can say fake hands are, but he ended up retiring from the force with no hands. Him have two things where them attached. What you mean by training, Lalin? Happening too often. What you mean? When you're saying something, you know, we need to say it so we can break it down. I mean, I have no problem in you positing your view, you know, but let's say what you say. Training about what? The police not trained or what? What are you saying? Because if the police wasn't trained, the man would have chop him. Or chop one of the other person. So what are we saying? Training on whose path? There was a policeman who was killed, who killed a woman in our house because she played the blood of Jesus. Okay. There's a policeman who killed a woman in our house because she pleaded the blood of Jesus against him. He's now in prison where he rightly belongs. Arlene, in their prison where he rightly belongs. That is no reason to kill somebody. They would stay far. Angela is saying they would stay far. Okay. Oh, not in my house. In her house. Okay. Okay. I understand, Arlene. Not in your house. Okay. In a fair house. Karen is saying, I am from Anova. I sent 5 barrels since November. Can't hear anything about them. Why the barrel thing here is a mess. In Karen? The barrel thing here is a mess, man. Mess. People come down for clear barrel and gone back up without them. But it is sad that the gentleman lost his life. It is very, very sad. Very, very sad. But for persons to come out and say they want justice, in the comments gonna investigate, and I am sure it wasn't only police officers who were there. Mental health workers were also there. So they have to go give them statement as to what they saw. No so. So and only police, where we can't say police are cook up a story. It was mental health personnel who had called on the police for assistance. Were there also. So let's see. What happened? Imagine if his family had gotten him to clinic and he's scheduled to get his medic. I am told that him never want to go, you know. I talked to somebody close and them said him definitely no want to go on because him decides him now go get the clinic. Him start behave a certain kind of way. You understand? So the mental health clinic person got the report and they decided to visit him to give him the injection. You understand? Yeah, we have to be real, you know. Joanne, a lot of persons start talking. When a lot of persons are talking about a situation, them start from the fact that them know Alonzo, right? The next fact where the next basis them start from is that they don't like the police. A lot of persons. I'm not saying everybody, you know. That's how a lot of people argue. Me know Alonzo, and me know him a hard-working man. And them police boy, if you go, because I saw them grown and that's how a lot of people argue. So whatever else them hear, it no matter to them. The police wrong. You understand? That's how a lot of people argue when it come on to these things. But what was the police to do? Let him and go, and then when he kill off some people because him not taking pill, him injection, you hear the police did come there and left him and go. The mental health person then come there and go. For them ask to in advice more. You understand? For them ask to in advice. It's sad, but Anita Spike say, Papa, your other. Yeah, we talked about that earlier, you know, Anita. With the other, with the two Constable Queen Blake, and to them, I'm supposed to get the name of the next police. It's a gang of hoodlums, them going around and robbing and killing people. M16 in a car, 9mm pistol in a car, and I am sure that the 9mm them find Constable Blake with gonna come back as the matching gun that kill Mr. Singh. So when people over there say, boy, the hoodlums them, because me say somebody, I think it's on the spot, was saying something about Mr. Singh being in a some cockfight business, and he was saying it's somebody close. Based on the intelligence he was getting, it could be somebody close who killed Mr. Singh or set it up. Not knowing, say, members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force who carried out the gruesome act by killing the man. But more to come. Tomorrow morning, you know, say, and week, look here, me I forgot to take a day off, you know. I don't know if I tomorrow yet, you know. But the body I run, you know, Papa, you know, young boy, you know. The body I run, you know, to say, I from when we start, from the 24th of August, I say August, 24th of January, you know. Me start the live stream in the mornings, you know. Every morning me there, you know. One morning we were having some audio issue, and in the evening me come on and make up for it. But the only other to give them a taser. Taser is for persons acting violently without a weapon. ISJ, yeah. The taser is for persons acting a certain kind. And I don't know if Jamaica police with taser. I don't know if that issued to the force. That is a bigger issue, you know. We have to go talk to the minister about, you know. I don't know if members of Jamaica police with, they might have pepper spray, but I don't know if they have. I don't know if they have. I don't know if they have. That's your job, Papa. So me can't take day off. Look here, me have a life too, you know. Me can't take no day off. No, me have it. I will talk, so them have to rest the body, man. Me have to lay down in a bed late like I know sometime. So I'm doing on the bed right now. Listen me. Eh? That's the price you pay for fame. Not a fame. Not a fame, O'Neal. Not a fame. Not a fame. No, Sir Brevet is saying no taser. Is thank you, Sir Brevet. Thank you, sir. A man who served what? About 40 years in the system, Sir Brevet. Detective right through the system. Sir Brevet, thank you, sir. No taser is issued in the JCF. And who we are going to blame for that? You have to talk about the government who no issue the taser, the government who no issue the cameras. And them we have to blame for all these things, you know. The government. You understand? Now, if these officers did have an body camera and the body camera could be viewed by Indicom, a lot of persons would be saying, well, you understand what I say? But the fact that there's no body camera, there's no taser and all these things, we can't blame. How we are going to blame for that? Mr. Dunbar, big up yourself, sir. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Anyway, we're there, you know. So tomorrow morning, we are coming on tomorrow morning, but it's just that we might not carry any video in the day tomorrow. Donovan, do you think the two police involved? Like I said in the video yesterday, Walking Bank, I am hearing that, but we have to go dig upon that. But what I can tell you is that Constable Blake confessed to the killing of Mr. Garfield Singh. As far as Walking Bank is concerned, I'm looking at something, you see? I'm looking at something. As far as Walking Bank is concerned, he was killed about 9:30. He was killed about minutes after 9 at Robbins Way in St. Mary, Monday night. The police and the next guy, they were held on Port Tennyson Road about 11:15. So I'm looking at the time factor. But me understand, so when they were stopped, them did about 120 miles per hour. So 120 kilo. I mean, I say mile. 120 kilo per hour. But let's wait. By today, we will find out how that go. But if it is, I'm sure he will be charged. Yeah, based on the timeline, Eileen, I was looking at it, and the fact that them did not drive so fast in the night there. You understand? It looked like them did come off of one crime scene. Can remember say, Mr. Singh was killed from the Monday morning, you know, early in the morning. So what were they running from in the night? So, impossible. But we are waiting to hear something else. In Anita's bike, 21-year-old police left Trelawney, got on police. Young boy, he was stationed at Ellison Road, but them put him for base out at Ferry Police Station because them have some type of beat and patrol division. I heard that a voice note sent to the cop phone from his father for him to remember the rounds. For him, away I say brevet. Eh? Remember the rounds for him? Away I say. Them will have to go do some whole body digging to them, man. But remember, you hear it. Look here. A lot of these organizations, you know, now go come out and give Papa, you know, props, you know. But listen how them are going to take it on now. There's a lot of stories me carry, you know, and them pick it up after. Some stories I me carry, when you go and read some of the articles, you can't know where them are get it from. But as I go, we break the news, we don't fake it. And we still do work. We don't unite to get praises. And however people want to call me at some different places because they want to give me awards and all these things, you know. I know that me depend. Karen say, please don't come for me. It was a talk text. Papa, understand. I am 70 good. 70. Goodbye. Our Karen Bex about you know. Don't come for me. It was a talk text, Papa. Oh, somebody across you. I walk across you, Karen. Me never follow all of the message, you know. Somebody across you. Somebody across you, Karen. I wonder what. Me not see. Me go up and see. Me not see nothing. I don't say nothing. But my viewers and my subscribers, join me again tomorrow morning, 6:45. And I'm hoping to drop a video today. Trying to do it earlier, but the internet kind of slow with me there. But in the meantime, if you go to church today, pray for me, yeah? Live, love, laugh. Blessed love, everybody.
From the hills to the town, we bring the link. Straight facts, no mix up, no gimmick, no wing. You tune in now, get the real insight. Cause Papa Newz link lights in
Papa Newz link, yeah, we tell it how it is. Jamaican vice, truth in all the biz. Click it, share it, every little click count news with the vibes. That we are